Hi, welcome. So, I wanted to talk a little bit more in detail about the upcoming event I'm really excited about. Panera's Bread, May 22nd, 7 o'clock till 9 o'clock, 2-hour free introductory workshop, right? And it's going to be in the back room. The address is 165 Route 4 West. So you can look that up, Google Maps, whatever. And I am asking people to register this time, so I hope you will, because that'll just make it easier for everyone to keep in touch. And if there's limited seating in the back room, it's not that big. So just want to make sure that everybody can get there who wants to get there. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about something that really eluded me for many, many years, and that is this whole notion about how do you change. Everyone is offering, if you do this, you will change, your life will be better. And then you go and you do it, and your life doesn't change. And you wonder why. Why is it? Well, there's two reasons. One is because oftentimes people that are telling you that you can change don't actually know how they did it themselves. They did change. Yes, I'm not saying that they didn't, but they haven't broken it down into the steps for change truly. And through future visioning and the work of Lazarus, I now have a 4-step process for truly changing any negative or limited reality in your life. So I'm going to share a little bit about that with you. I'm going to go over it very quickly. We'll go over this a little bit longer in our continuing work together. Okay, so you know how everybody talks about that knowing that there's a problem is half of the solution. Well, that's just not correct. It's a quarter of the solution, not half. So that means if you think that that's half the solution, you're missing 2 other very necessary steps. So let me tell you a little bit about the change process. Recognize, acknowledge, forgive, and change. So it goes like this. Recognize that you have a limited or negative reality. Acknowledge that you are the creator of this negative or limited reality. This is very important. There's a lot of power in this. It might be painful at first, but it gives you power. And then you feel the cost and the remorse. And you have to also look at, why did you do it in the first place? The why is very important, not just the how. Because human beings never do anything without thinking there's a perceived value or it's the better way to do it. So even self-destructive behavior truly has a payoff or a secondary gain. So you got to find out what that is. And then you've got to feel the cost. Like, this has cost me this. This has created so much suffering in my life. That's the acknowledge part, right? And then you feel the remorse. And I'm going to say this very quickly, but remorse is shame in a positive manner so that you can transform your life. So shame debilitates, remorse frees. So you feel the remorse for having created the negative reality. Then you go to the 3rd step, which is the forgiveness. And you forgive yourself. And a lot of people know the value of forgiveness, but you have to feel all of the emotions first before the forgiveness can really hold. And that's important too. And if you skip that step, which many people do, then the forgiveness isn't complete. And forgiving yourself is way more important, although it's important to forgive other people too, but forgiving yourself is way more important than forgiving other people. First, you forgive yourself, then you forgive the other players in your movie. And then the last part is the commitment to change, which is the C in RAFC, to change. Make a commitment. Say, yes, I will commit to this new behavior. I am going to take these action steps. I am going to have this new emotional awareness. And the power of commitment, well, we all know the power of commitment is profound. And truly, when you put these all together, recognize, acknowledge, forgive, and change, something very powerful starts to happen. And the change can be instantaneous and immediate in many cases. So, this is one of the things that we're going to be talking about. more and more, and you can really find out how this can truly change your life. So I invite you to come, join us, keep in touch. It's an amazing life, and really, like I've told some of you before, we're supposed to be feeling life on earth here is supposed to be adult Disneyland. I'm in the amusement park. I want you to come and join the rides with me. So talk to you soon.